So we're here for talking about our last show that we have seen in New York, and it is Too Much Light Makes the Baby Go Blind. A amazing, wonderful theatrical experience. We talked about seeing the show in with a different company in May, and last night we got to see the New York company. The concept's pretty simple and straightforward. A group of performer writers write and perform 30 plays in 60 minutes. That's what they've got. There's a timer on stage, and if the timer runs out and they're in the middle of the play, they stop. And so what happens is you go in and you get a menu which has numbers 1 to 30, of course, and all the different titles, and you shout out the number that you want to see, and whatever they hear, that's the order they go in. So they never go 1 to 30. It always gets mixed up, and it's always it makes for an amazing unique experience. I loved it, and I know Craig did too. So Craig, tell us what you thought about Too Much Light.
Well, the neo-futurists are the most honest, the most real, most raw performers that you'll see anywhere on any stage. As they explain at the beginning of the play, they're always themselves. They're not playing characters, and they're always here right now in the theater. They're not bringing us to other worlds. And one of the moments that struck me the most last night was a monologue that a woman gave about a devastating relationship she was involved in, and she positioned herself like right in the audience, like basically right where we were sitting. And along the side of the wall there was some tape, and she had her story was on cue cards, and as each bullet point went by, she put the cue card on the tape. And then when she ran out of tape, as the story got more and more intense, she was flinging the cue cards into the audience. Now, that was a cathartic moment for her, but it was never gratuitous. And it's this type of raw energy and honesty that makes me want to see this show over and over again. Lindsay, what are your thoughts?
Well, and that's the thing, is that the show changes all the time. They are subtracting and they are adding new plays every week, so you never see the same show twice. We've seen it multiple times now in New York. We saw a cast of actors we had never seen before, and so it's always a new experience. This time around, it was much more performance art driven, more pictures, more fragments and moments, as opposed to traditional plays, and I loved that variety. I loved seeing art in this way, and it was a lot more audience participation too. And what was really interesting is that we were really made to feel like we were part of the show. We were included in the show. We were part of the experience, part of the community. That's what a lot of big theaters are missing. They don't make me feel like I am part of their community, and that's what Too Much Light did, and that's why I'm going to go back and see them whenever I can.